There are a lot of strange things that happen in connection with this procurement. Things that I've never seen in my professional involvement with procurement matters, and neither is Mr. Weisenberger.
Assistant Attorney General Ben Abrams at a pre-hearing conference back in May on Data Management Resources Procurement Appeal. The audio files of the appeal hearing are available to all on the Public Auditor's website. At that May hearing, Abrams announced that he intended to call as many as 8 or 9 witnesses, which brought on some laughter, though Abrams said he was serious.
We're estimating at this point 8 or 9 witnesses.
This is like JFK.
Well, it could be bigger than that.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, when I said that we're evaluating why this first counteroffer was made, it was like a can of worms to me. And it may even be in excess of the 9 witnesses that I'm thinking about right now.
Then at the next hearing, a motions hearing on July 2nd, Abrams spoke about the areas of concern that the Attorney General's office has with the procurement.
One of them involves, I'll be frank with you, involves a first counteroffer in late September of last year that appears to be unauthorized and unsupported. And it's more than just unauthorized. We have to understand the full story on why that counteroffer was made. It may not just be the error of the government, is what I'm saying. It may not just be, there may be more to it than meets the eye.
But Abrams' biggest concern was the fiber optic cable between DMR's Hagana office to the GovGuam Computer Data Center 2 blocks away.
And what is critical is his access to key procurement data, which would influence the outcome of a bid. And I know of no situation in the world where one of the bidders has a fiber optic cable with unrestricted, uncontrolled, no log in, no log out access to the GSA procurement files.
That fiber optic link, said Abrams, gave DMR an unfair advantage in the procurement process.
There is no precedent on the face of this planet for a procurement in any jurisdiction where one of the bidders has a fiber optic cable to all of the sensitive and off-limits data that no bidder should be allowed to have.
And while DMR was the sole bidder on the contract, Abrams charged that there was another potential bidder, the Bank of Guam, that wanted a shot at the point-of-sale contract as well. But, Abrams said, the Bank of Guam had to pull out.
We're prepared to call witnesses to show the Bank of Guam was unfairly and unjustly denied access to baseline data they need to develop a bid. And by wrongfully excluding this data from them, they forced Bank of Guam to drop out and not to make a bid.
Abrams said that the Guam Attorney General sought not just to have DMR's appeal dismissed, but to vacate the entire procurement. He said he could prove that if the Attorney General were allowed to call their witnesses and present their case.
I've been personally accused by Mr. Titan of defamation. I'm here to tell you my character is not to defame anybody. I'm telling it like it is. And if it rubs them the wrong way, I just ask them, the appellant, to sit tight until we have the chance to put on evidence to show that every word in our motion to vacate the procurement and our motion to dismiss the appeal is in good faith and entirely accurate.
DMR and the governor's office have now reached a separate agreement on the point-of-sale contract, but the Attorney General still wants to call its witnesses and make its case. They have asked the OPA to make a special appearance. If the OPA agrees, the case goes on. If not, it goes away. Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.